Welcome to our channel. I am Deepak from TechPax Research and Innovation Services. Today I am here for demonstrating one of the research topic in the electrical domain, especially for MTech and PhD students. Those are pursuing their research work in high power, high voltage systems. So the project that I'm going to demonstrate is basically on the semiconductor devices, that is gate turn off thyristors and isolated gate bipolar transistors. So these are the high power systems, those are used in for the industrial applications. So what we have done in this particular topic is we have designed this model for resistive load and for motor as a load, and done the comparative analysis for both the devices. And for that we have designed a Simulink model in the MATLAB. I'm going to demonstrate you firstly with the resistive load. This is basically by using the GTO. Here we are transmitting DC voltage to the inverter and it is giving us an output. So when I'm going to run this, you can see this is basically and Power GUI based Simulink model. So when I'm running this, you can see there are the scopes, those are there for the demonstration purpose, and with respect to time it is processing the whole model. So let us complete it and let's have a look what exactly it is. So here is basically the scope. This is the output voltage that we are receiving at the output port. Along with that, if you want to have a look for the three phase, so this is a scope which is showing you that what exactly the input we have given, that is VDC. What is the voltage at the output end at the load, that is represented by the V load, and the current. So on the behalf of this we can do the analysis for the system that we are designing. Similarly, for the analysis for the IGBT, we are having the second model in which the IGBT devices are used. When I am simulating this one, so it will again give you the results by running the time period that we have defined over here. So let's complete it to the 100%. Once it is done, as you can see it is 93% now it is done. So I am clicking on the scopes and getting the results that what exactly the voltage value is. So similarly we can see what exactly the input we have given, what is the output at the V load and the current at the load. Here the resistive load is implemented at the output end. So for doing the analysis for this particular purpose, we have one more thing, that is here so once I'm going to do this, you can see just wait a minute as it is taking time. As you all know that MATLAB is very heavy, and for the analysis purpose we are doing for the FFT analysis. When I'm clicking on this, you can see there is a Power GUI FFT analysis. Firstly it will show the FFT window, that is the signal, and then the FFT analysis. So as we have saved these parameters at the workspace, so on whatever the output we want to do the analysis, we will click on that. You can see the signal that is represented at the output end, it is there. And when I'm clicking on the FFT settings, there is a start time, number of cycles, frequency, maximum frequency. When I click on the display button, it will show me the magnitude with respect to harmonic orders. So it is telling me that the THD that we have received is 3.79%. So this is how we can do the analysis for different scopes and different inputs. So I hope you like this video, and this same can be done for the other type of loads. So for more information you can contact us and can get the information for these research topics. Also the modifications are possible. So thanks for watching the video, hope you like this video.